That storage is almost full warning is one of the most stressful messages a computer can show you because now you're stuck asking yourself, what's actually safe to delete and what happens if I delete the wrong thing? Today I'm drawing you a clear map. The files you can wipe right now without a second thought, the ones worth reviewing first, and the ones you should never ever touch because deleting them will actually break your computer. I hope that by the end of this video, you will have some serious space recovered on your hard drive. Before you delete a single thing, we need to find out where your space actually went. Deleting blindly is how people lose the files they needed, and usually they don't even free up much anyways. Start. Now look at this. Windows breaks down your drive by category: apps, temporary files, documents, pictures, other things. This one screen tells you exactly what's hogging your drive. And you can click into any of these to drill deeper. Maybe it's a massive downloads folder, maybe it's temporary files you didn't know existed, maybe it's one app that ballooned to 50 gigabytes. 10 seconds of looking here saves you an hour of guessing. Whatever's biggest on your screen, that's where your effort should go. Let's start with the completely risk-free stuff. Everything in this section you can delete right now, today, with zero chance of breaking anything or losing personal files. Okay, so first, temporary files. In that same storage screen that we're on, click Temporary Files. As you can see, there is a list of checkboxes. These are leftovers, files that programs created, used once, and forgot to clean up. So right now, tick the boxes that you want removed. For example, Recycle Bin or Downloads. I'm going to leave my downloads open because I have important things there. I'll click on Recycle Bin, and we'll click on Remove Files. Continue, and they're gone. On a machine that's never been cleaned, this alone can save several gigabytes. If you're somebody who uses OneDrive on your computer, this one's relevant to you. This next step can free up enormous amounts of space in just about 10 seconds. And unlike everything else in this video, you don't delete anything at all. So here's what's happening. By default, a lot of your OneDrive files are stored twice, once on the cloud and once fully downloaded on your computer. That's fine for files that you use daily, but it means every photo, document, video that you ever put onto OneDrive is taking up local space on your computer, even stuff that you rarely open. The next part is actually quite simple. To demonstrate, I opened up my OneDrive folder for you guys. So you can see over here, this little green check mark on this folder here that says screenshots means that these files inside of it are stored locally on my computer and also on the cloud. This little cloud icon over here just means that it's stored only on the cloud, which means only on OneDrive on the cloud. In order to free up the space that we have locally stored over here, we're going to right-click our OneDrive folder, and as simple as this, free up space. We'll click on that. And that's it. You can see over here the icon has already switched to a cloud, which means that now it's all just stored online on the cloud, no longer locally stored. Now we're moving into files that are genuinely yours, where you need to make the call. Nothing here will break your computer, but you might miss it if you're careless, so look before you delete anything. Start with your biggest files. In File Explorer, sort by size, largest first. What usually turns up are old videos you forgot you saved, disk images from software you've installed years ago, giant backup files, downloaded movies. One or two of these could be tens of gigabytes on their own. Next, apps you don't use. Go to Settings, Apps, then Installed Apps, and sort by size, up here on the right. Here you can see which programs are actually big, games especially. A single game can be 50 to 100 gigabytes. If you haven't opened something in a year, uninstalling it is easy space. And notice I said uninstall, like so. Use this screen. Don't go delete programs from their folders manually. Doing that leaves an app half installed and broken in your system. This is the section I want you to remember the most, because this is where people destroy their computers trying to free up space. Number 1, the Windows folder, and especially System32. This is the operating system itself. Every core function of your computer lives in here, and if you delete files from this folder, your computer will stop booting, and you'll be doing a full reinstall. There is no partial damage here. It's catastrophic. Yes, it's large. Leave it alone. Number 2, the program files folders, both of them. These hold your installed applications. It's tempting to look in here, see a big folder for a program you don't use, and delete it. Don't do that. Deleting the folder doesn't uninstall the program. It leaves broken registry entries and a half-removed app that can cause errors for months. Always uninstall properly through the settings instead, like we did in the last section. Number 3, your app data folder. This is located in your user profile. You go to your user, and you may need to show hidden items. Here it is, app data. This is a hidden folder that stores your settings, preferences, saved logins, browser profiles, and game saves. It can get big, so people find it and clear it out, and then wonder why every program forgot their settings and their game saves vanish. Some subfolders are safe to clean, but as a rule, if you're not sure, don't do it. Last one. This is how you stop the problem from ever coming back. Windows has a built-in feature called Storage Sense, and it's turned off by default, which is a shame because it's very useful. Go to Settings, System, Storage, and switch on Storage Sense, and then click on it to configure it. You can tell it to run on a schedule, say every month, or automatically when your disk gets low. You can have it empty your recycle bin after files have sat there for 30 days, and you can have it clear out your downloads that haven't been opened in a set number of days. Though, be a little careful with that one if you keep things in your downloads for long term. Set this up once, and your computer quietly maintains itself from now on. It's the difference between cleaning up every 6 months in a panic and never seeing that warning again. So there you have it. Most people free up somewhere between 20 to 50 gigabytes doing this in about 10 minutes without risking a single thing. If your drive being full was also making your computer slow, I've got a whole video on why laptops get slow. It's linked below. And honestly, the two problems go hand in hand. If this helped, please subscribe. Practical fixes, no jargon, that's the whole channel. And I'm curious, how much space did you actually get back? Tell me in the comments. I want to see who wins. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.